All right, so in this video, we're going to go over the preliminary application. Click here. We will go to these three dots here and click the edit button. So everyone gets these questions usually correct, just fine. I'll go to the first section that needs to be updated. If you're updating your application and you applied a couple months ago, this needs to be updated right here to be current. How many months are you currently past due? Please make sure this is correct number of individuals in your households. And obviously that includes children. And then this is a major section of this part of the application. So basically, we need you to input your household income or monthly household income. And even though you're the one completing the application, everyone who's listed on the lease will need to be included in this calculation because we're paying for the entire rent, which means that they're benefiting from rent being paid as well. Their name's on the lease, and they need to be included in the income calculation to meet the requirements of the funding rules or whatever you want to call it. So this is only for 1 month. And you'll go ahead and just basically do an approximate calculation of how much money you make in 1 month from employment, how much money you receive in 1 month through Social Security, how much money you receive in 1 month in unemployment, and pay attention to this little section here. Regular unemployment benefits only. So if it says regular unemployment or UI, then that will be included. Just for example, you will include that. If your unemployment says pandemic or PEUC or something like that, it has the word pandemic on it, then its unemployment benefits related to COVID or CARES Act should not be included. You will not include that in this calculation. So you go through each section and make sure it's completed for all the household members, and it'll give you a total right here. Please keep in mind whatever, one more thing. The income calculation needs to be during the past 2 months. So if you've applied in the past and it's been a few months, we still need you to calculate your income based off April and May rather than when you initially applied, because this is when we're going to be processing your application and it still needs to be up to date to the past 2 months. So whatever income you put in here, keep in mind it's going to need proof. You're going to have to upload the pay stubs, the benefit letter, the unemployment benefits. So everything needs to kind of tie together, that if you put 960 in unemployment wages, that you can prove that later in the application. The rest of the questions are pretty self-explanatory. So if you're getting this video, I most likely need you to make sure this is accurate here, make sure this is accurate, and make sure your months past due are up to date. Go to the very bottom here, mark as complete, and that will do it. Thank you.